meal prepping for the week. Well, for the next couple of days. So I figured let me go live and see how that goes. So I have quite a bit of things that I need to do. But I guess the first thing that I need to do, I want to make some like the burger buns and hot dog buns. So I think I need to start with that because I need to like leave it for it to rise for a bit, and it takes a little bit more time to get done. So I'm going to start there, but I'm also making oxtail and rice and peas because it's been a minute. And what else am I doing? Burger buns. Sorry, I'm trying to find the recipe, which is on my laptop. So yeah, hi everybody who joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't be afraid to say hi. It's been a minute, so I'm a little bit out of whack, but it's fine. Need a bowl, and I also need my scale, which I'm pretty sure that the battery is dying, but that's okay. And I'm gonna need a whisk. Alright, so ingredients: flour, alright, so flour, sugar, salt, yeast. Sugar, salt, and yeast. Flour, sugar, salt, yeast. I like having everything like in front of me at once, so I don't have to like keep going back and forth. Hi Wanique, welcome. We're meal prepping today. So I'm starting off with making some burger buns, and well, it's the burger bun recipe that I've done before, but I'm splitting it into half burger buns and half, what's it called, hot dog rolls, just to see how it works. And because I don't need that many burger buns, so flour, sugar, I need to get the new pack of sugar because that's gonna be done. Salt, yeast, I need milk, butter, 1 egg. Okay. Alright, let's get this ball rolling, rolling, rolling. Don't be afraid to say hi if you're coming in from either YouTube or TikTok. I'm live on both platforms, so wherever you are, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. I didn't even realize that the floor was blocking all of that, but anyways, it's fine. I prefer to like weigh things instead of like measure by cups because it goes a lot faster and ain't nobody have time to be doing all the extra steps and wash up. So I'm hoping that this flour will be enough for everything that I need it for. So I need 430 grams of all-purpose flour. 430. Woo, 437. We're going to work with that. 437, and then I need 12 grams of sugar, and it's your refill the sugar container when I'm done. So reset that. 12 grams of sugar. I'm trying to rush because I have quite a bit to do and I don't want to be in the kitchen all day. Okay, that's 12 grams. That's about a tablespoon. It doesn't need a lot because it's not like I'm making like a sweet bread or anything, but I do need enough for it to like activate the yeast for the yeast to feast on and stuff. Hi everybody coming in and saying hi. Can you make donuts? Somebody on YouTube is asking if I can make donuts. Funny thing, I've made donuts I think once or twice many years ago, and I didn't love it. The taste of it was good. Let me get a different salt. The taste of it was good, but I think from memory I fried it without using like a thermometer, and so it was soggy, like it soaked up all the oil, and that was not good, but the taste was good. So maybe I need to try it again. But that was like 5 or 6 years ago. I need 9 grams of salt. 9. Okay, that's 6, 7. I need 2 more grams. Okay, that's 8. And I like to pour out things like salt and sugar and, okay, that's 9. All those things in my hand first before I add it, because I'm going by weight and I don't want to like dump all of it in there and then can't get it back out, you know. Anyways, that's what's going on. So I have been saying that I need to try doing donuts again, especially since like I'm obsessed with using my air fryer. So I'm like, maybe I should try and make donuts using the air fryer, and then I won't have that oil situation. I need 9 grams of instant yeast. I don't know this. And then I wouldn't have the oil situation to think about, or maybe I just need to get a thermometer that can help me out. I don't know yet, but I want to try it so bad because, oh, that's 9. I like donuts, especially like the ones with the fruit filling, and I also like the like apple fritter donuts. Those are really good, so I want to try it. All right, so that's all the dry ingredients. Let me just mix that up real quick. If you're joining me now, I am meal prepping for the next couple of days. So right now I am making some burger and hot dog buns slash rolls, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, feel free to say hi in the chat or ask anything, talk about anything, keep my company. Okay, I need something for the wet stuff. So let me start with the egg first, so that when I reheat I don't like scramble the egg. So I need 1 egg. I've done this as burger buns once before, and it turned out well. It made 6, I believe. Yeah, it was good, but I haven't tried it as hot dog rolls before. But I'm like, they're all just bread, so it should be fine. So I'm going to do maybe 3 burger buns and then see how many hot dog rolls I get from it. Maybe 3 each. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just see. Thank you for the likes. I'll just see how much I actually get from it when the time comes. Alright, so I have 1 egg in there, 0 the scale. I need, change the unit. I need 240 ml of milk. 240. That's 201, 210, 230. All right, 243. We'll work with that. So that's the egg, and then I need 28 grams of. I need butter, but the butter is frozen, so I'm going to be using margarine, and it's fine. It's not that serious. So I said 28 grams. Let's see what 28 grams look like. Oh, 21. 25. This is gonna be over, but that's fine. That's 31. We'll work with that. Oh, that's it. So I just need to microwave this for a bit so that it heats up, so that it can activate the yeast, and also so that I can melt the butter that's in there, and then we can come back and combine it with the dry ingredients. Hold on. also gonna need the oil so that I can grease that pan, and I'm gonna need this. Alright, I guess I can start packing these things away. Oh, I should probably refill these before I put it away. Hi everybody who's coming in and saying hi. Welcome. So happy to have you here. Are you guys cooking today? Have you eaten already? Did you make dinner already? You know, I said, oh crap, I need to switch around the laundry. I said I was going to cook earlier, but then I ended up taking a nap because I didn't get much sleep last night, and I'm like, it's a weekend, so why not? So I ended up going back to sleep, and I woke up and it was like after 4, and I'm like, crap, I got things to do. Okay. Just checking that halfway through so that I don't like accidentally scramble my eggs. Alright, so after I mix this dough for the burger buns, I'm going to have to leave it for an hour to rise before I can do anything else with it. Hour to 2 hours, but I'm just gonna do an hour because yeah, I am going to after I do that and set it aside, I'm going to work on the seasoning and pressuring the oxtail. So I'm trying to go based on like the things that are going to take the most time. So right now this is top on the list because it's going to take a lot of time to like rise and puff up to be ready. I don't need the scale right now, so I can put that out of the way. Alright, so I just have my, it's too bright, I don't know if you can see, but I have my flour in there, and then this is all melted. I need to probably check the temperature. Okay, that's fine. So it's warm where like I can feel that it's warm and kind of uncomfortable. It's not like burning my finger or anything. And I do that because, as I mentioned before when you guys asked about the donuts, I don't have a thermometer, and I mean, I've been baking for a while without it, so I don't think it's a problem. And as you could see, that went out smoothly, so I know that I didn't scramble the eggs by accident. All right, so let me see if I can tilt this so that y'all can see. Oh, you can see up here. It's kind of hard to show on YouTube, but I guess TikTok can see what's going on in the bowl. Alright. Alright, so it's pretty much come together. Okay. Yeah, it looks like shaggy. So I'm just going to go in with my hands now to knead everything together. I was just double checking to make sure that I didn't like miss any steps, because I'm not following the directions of the recipe, because I know how to like put the dough together, but I did follow the ingredients part of it. So I was just making sure that I didn't miss anything. So I have my recipe on my laptop to the side here. This is a pretty soft dough, which might need a little dash of flour, but because I don't want to make the dough too dry, it is like sticking to my finger a bit. So I could add more flour, but then I would risk it coming out dry, and nobody wants dry bread. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the margarine to it, and it will like make it stop sticking. That's like a tablespoon or so. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna massage that in there. Make sure that nobody's asking anything. Hi! What's up, Kingpin? So so many kings in the room. King Sean, Kingpin, like what going? So I'm cooking and baking and all the things. So right now I'm making some burger buns, and then I'm going to season some oxtail, and I'm gonna have the time to the season and put down for marinate. So it's going to be a season and throw in the pressure cooker kind of day, and that's okay. That's okay. Alright, see what I was saying about the butter? Like it's not sticking anymore because I added the butter, but if I added flour then it would have made it a little bit drier. And butter gives it, well, I'm not using butter, I'm using margarine, but it gives it a better flavor anyways. So that works. Alright, this is my dough, and believe it or not, it looks small now, but when it rises up, like when it puffs up, it's going to like double in size, and then it's going to give me, it's supposed to give me 6 burger buns, but it's going to give me maybe 4 burger buns and some, what's it called, hot dog rolls, because that's what I'm doing today. Oh, something almost fell. I'm mixing it half and half. All right, and I'm just using a smaller bowl for the proof because I like using this big bowl for things that I need my hands for. So I'm going to use it to season the oxtail, because I'm seasoning like two sets of the oxtail, just so that I can use half now and then use the other half some other time, whenever that other time is. So that's what that is. Okay. All right, cover this. What time is it? 5:13. So 6:13. Baby, can you switch on the laundry for me, please? Thank you. I forgot to do it before. Huh? Yeah, TikTok and YouTube. Alrighty. So, I don't know. Can you see? Yes. Well, up here can you see. So, this is what it looks like now. It's supposed to double inside by the time I come back to check it. So, I'm just going to put this over here. I need to wash this bowl and pack away these things because I don't need them right now. I still need to refill this, but I guess I'll do that afterwards. Hold on, just a minute. I'm coming back. I just need to get these stuff out to do it. Oh, I need to wash it. So I'm going to wash this so I can season the meat in it, and then I'll be back. What is that? Oh, so that was the dough for burger buns and hot dog rolls. So just put it aside for it to proof, meaning double up and activate the yeast for about an hour. So about 6:15, I'll check it, shape it, give it another like quick proofing for it to rise again. Hi, Arlene. And then I'll bake them. So right now I'm going to season some oxtail so I can pressure that and work on some other things in the meantime. All right, let me wash this bowl and be back. never realized.
Yeah.
Okay. Bowl is clean. Let's- So I actually have 2 bags of oxtail. So this one is the one that needs seasoning and cleaning and everything. But this one was already seasoned from some time ago, but it's not enough for a serving. So I'm just going to season this one and then mix them both. That makes sense? It makes sense in my head. So I guess it does. Alright. I don't need the laptop anymore because I needed that for the recipe before. Alright. I took this out from this morning and I don't know why half of it is still frozen. But I don't really care because I'm just going to season it anyways. Alright, so I'm going to just look over it real quick and see if it needs cleaning. Because sometimes it has like extra fat and gunk on it that I don't necessarily want on my meat. I should get a cutting board. That would be a smart thing to do. That would be a very smart thing to do. Alright, hi Michelle! What's up? I'm cooking and baking and doing all the stuff. All the things. I'm not a fan of this part because my knife is dull. The good thing is not all of them needs, like this one, can you hear that? That's rock solid. This has been out for hours. Why is it still frozen? I don't know. Anyways, I guess it makes it a little bit easier for me to like take off the extra fatty parts. But like, that's so annoying. But guess what? It's gonna be cooked anyways, because I don't have any more time to wait for all of that. The fatty parts come off a little bit easier when it's frozen, but I'm also afraid that I'll cut myself in the process. But that's okay. That part is on the inside, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. So yeah, are you guys cooking today? Have you cooked already? Am I the only late one to the Sunday cooking? If you cooked, what did you cook? Did you already eat? Let me know what's going on so that I can snoop and be nosy. It's kind of hard for me to like keep up on the comments whenever they come in, because one, I have the ring light up, which is a bright light in my face, and two, I'm a little preoccupied, so I can't look every second, but I'm trying to keep up. That was a good cut. That actually doesn't need to come off. Because it's frozen, like some of the pieces, it just literally like cuts right off. I don't have to be fighting with it. which is fun. So let's just see. Alright, I'm halfway through. I don't like this part of the process because it's so repetitive and annoying. Yeah, I should have set a timer for the burger buns so I don't forget. But I think time is what, 6:15. It should be ready. Okay, I think that was the time. Yes, 6:15. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Okay. This looks like a lot of meat. And then the funny thing is, it looks like a lot now, but then the minute you start cooking it and everything shrinks up, you're like, wait, what happened? What's going on? What happened here? All the things. Okay, that was the last piece. So I'm going to, this is all we have. I'm going to put it back into the bigger container. I'm going to toss this, and then I'm going to wash the meat. So I'm going to wash it. I can't be bothered to move the phones, so I'm going to wash it once with just normal, like, plain water, and then I'm going to wash it again with vinegar and water the second time. All right, let's go wash. Okay, I lied. I'm washing it 4 times, not 2. So I just washed it 3 times with the plain water, and then I'm going to wash it a final time with the vinegar. I know things. I remember it works. it just me, or when I'm cooking or baking or whatever, I have to wash my hands like every minute, like every couple seconds? I'm like, oh, let me wash my hands. Anyways, these are clean, as you can probably see. Let me get my seasonings. Okay. That's the wrong thing. Please tell me that I have garlic powder. Please. Don't tell me otherwise. Oh no. What the heck? Why am I always running out of garlic powder? You know what the funny thing is? When I was going to go shopping, I looked in the pantry and I'm like, oh, I don't need garlic powder because I have garlic powder. Look what it is. Not garlic powder, onion. Onion powder. Let me see if I have like actual garlic. I haven't bought those in a while, so I don't even know if these are good. Okay, so I need to get, I found garlic, but I haven't bought garlic in a while, so I don't even know if it's gonna be good when I open it up. But there's only one way to find out. Anyways, let me drain off some of the water I settled at the bottom here. Alright, let's go. So salt going in. Not adding too much because all the other seasonings, well, not all, this one might have salt in here. This is literally all of the garlic powder that I have, but it's gonna have to work. And then black pepper. I don't know anybody else, but there might be a sneeze coming. Okay. Bless me. I don't know about anybody else, but I have to add paprika to everything that I'm cooking. I don't know, it just gives it such a good, nice color, you know? And then a little bit of cayenne for a little bit of pepper, spiciness. And then complete seasoning. A lot of this because it's so good. It's like the base of everything that I do. And then I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder. If I can get it open, is okay. There we go. Alright, is that everything? And a little bit of browning, but before I add that, I'm just going to fine. Oh. Okay, let's get this seasoned so I can throw it in the Instant Pot faster than not, because at this point I need to hurry. I still got other things to do. All right. Well, that looks seasoned if you ask me. Alright, I'm wondering if I should add, no, I'll add the garlic when I'm like cooking it down. What was I adding? Browning. And I can never open these things. Oh my gosh. Hi to everybody who's joining. I'm looking to see if the side of my mouth is brown now. Alright. Let's see. I don't want too much on it because I don't want it like super brown. But I do need some color. And I can always add more after, right? I hate adding browning and curry to stuff because then my hands always turn into the color. That's the downside of using the powdered seasoning, like I was sneezing down the place. Alrighty. So I need to mix this to add the ones that I had before in there. This is still frozen. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. I could have just left half in here. That would have been a smart thing to do. Leave that much in there, and then I'm going to add half of the next set, half of this set to it. And there we go. All right, oxtail for a later date, and then oxtail for today. I need to label this, put it in the freezer, but first I need to wash my hands and wash off the outside of the bag because everything is a mess. It's all a mess. It's all a mess right now. Okay, so let me remove these things. And I'm going to turn on the Instant Pot. I need to have it start. I want to go and saute for a bit. I'm gonna go with 35 minutes and see how that turns out. I'm gonna put these away. In the meantime, Alright, so why I forgot that I turned you that way. Hi. Hello. What's up? Okay, so while that's heating up a bit, let me just clean up here. And then I need to check my laptop to see what's next on the list of things to do. I should probably do like the chia pudding next because it's going to take a minute to set up too. That would probably be a smart thing to do next. Get that out of the way. Right? I think so. Okay, here we go. All right, so how's everybody doing? We're cooking today. I have some, let me show you. I have this dough for some burger buns and hot dog rolls. It feels so warm. That's resting. I have about another 40 minutes with that to go. And then I seasoned some oxtail and I'm preheating the pressure pot so that I can have that in there. And then I also need to bake a few other things, cook a few other things, prep a few other things. So I'm taking you all along with me. That's what's going on today. All right, I think it might be ready for us. Let's turn you this way so that you can see what's going on. Should probably put you closer, up close and personal. Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. Up close and personal. Hi everybody. So I made some fried dumplings this morning and I have the oil left over. So that's what I'm gonna use. And there's a little bit of water in here. So if you pop up and bun me, don't laugh, okay? Promise me. I need a spoon. And it didn't behave well. Okay, I'm just going to put the oxtail in the pot with the oil so it can like sear a bit before I pressure it. And I'm going to get something just flash at me. I don't know. Anyways, so the oxtail's in the pot. Now I'm going to get some water in this so I can add it to it when it starts stirring. Alright. One thing to think about. Alright, so that's gonna take a minute. So let's come back here to the land of the island. I'm funny, I know. Or maybe not. That's okay too. Alright, so I have a list of all the things that I wanna make that you can't see because it's too bright anyways. So we already have the thanks for the like, Sean. We have the oxtail there. I have the peas already pressured for the rice and peas, so I just need to make it after the oxtail is done because I'm doing it in that pot. Because it's the only pot that I have that I don't have to monitor or that won't burn. And then I need to do the chia pudding, which I think I'm going to do that next, and prep the fruits that will go for the chia pudding. And then I need to bake some ginger bulla, and I need to make the burger patties for the burgers. And then I have the dough there rising, and I need to make some rice paper dumplings. So I think that's the order I'm going to go in. I'm going to do the chia pudding and prep the fruits while the oxtail is pressuring, and then I'll kind of go from there. That sounds like it makes sense in my head. So that's the order of business we're gonna go with. So let me start taking out the things that I need for the chia pudding. Okay, and then I'm going to need the jar to put it in. Alright, let's check on this over here. See what's going on with the tail of the ox. Alright, so I'm just gonna give it one stir so the other side can get to sear as well. And then I'm gonna show you guys. And then I'm going to add the water. Alright, so let's see if we can actually get. No, that's not gonna be tall enough. Hold on. And then let's put you there for a second. And then this one down there for a second. I forgot how to flip this. How do I flip? Wait. Do I know how? Oh yeah, there we go. Flip. So this is what the oxtail looks like right now, and I have the two phones on there going because how is I gonna see? So I'm just gonna give it like maybe a couple more seconds and then add the water and we're good to go. Like the quality of the different phones is so crazy because look, okay, that's too close to the steam. That's too close. All right, it's fine. Now let's flip this back to me. Hi. Let's put you back up here. Secure that and put this back here. Secure this. Let's put you a little bit further away because you don't need to be that up close and personal. And then I think I'm gonna just add the water so that I can start pressuring and like forget about it for a minute. All right, give this a quick stir to make sure that everything is good, nothing is sticking. All right, I think that's fine. But I set it for 45 minutes, so that should be good. Let's come back to this side. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the sink. I just need to work on the chia pudding because that's going to have to set up a bit in the fridge as well. Okay, give this a nice little shaky. I don't like that. I'm gonna cheer on right here. Okay, guess that works. All right, so let's do a little check. We have the burger buns and the hot dog rolls. The dough for that, we have that proof in. We have the oxtail in the pot. Now we have the, did I just dent this with my hand? That's kind of crazy. Oh, I did it again. I guess it's soft. That's kind of cool. Why do I keep doing it? I don't know. And now we're going to work on the chia pudding because it is going to need to like sit in the fridge for a minute. All right. I hate using can openers. I honestly do. It takes me a couple tries before I actually get it right. Oh, got it in the second go. Alrighty. gonna do all of it because how many days am I going to do this for? I did a meal plan for the week, so I'm just looking to see how many days I was planning on eating this anyways. Chia put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I have it for the whole week. So does it make sense to do all of this then? Okay, I guess so. I guess so. Alright, so now I'm just going to add some stuff to it to improve the taste. So a little bit of salt, just to balance out the flavors of everything. A little bit of vanilla. Or a lot. I think we went with a lot of vanilla. I'm just making sure I'm not like missing anybody's comments or anything. And then I'm going to need some cinnamon, but then my container is empty, so I have to like that much seems fine. I don't want to do too much. Let's pour the rest of this in here. I have a new bag, but I don't want to like mix them since like, this one is older. It makes sense in my head. So I'll just like fill the container when I finish using that one. Alright, cinnamon, and then now the chia seed. Which this looks like I'm going to need a lot more. Like I'm going to probably use all of this and then I'm going to have to buy some more the next time I go on the road, is what I meant to say. Well, it doesn't look like my container can hold all of it, can it? Y'all didn't see that. Let's just pretend like you didn't. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? Well, that happened. I can't even move right now. What the hell? Let me, like my hand is literally holding the thing together. Well, that happened. What the actual hell? Is it safe to drink this? I don't know if it is, because what if it has glass like shards? Not, it just came out in like one big decline. It just came out in one big like triangle, and I can see that on the floor. Y'all don't want to see the mess that's down here. How the hell did that happen? I'm not gonna drink this because I don't think I don't think it's safe, because what if it has like shards of glass in there? I don't want to find out the hard way. Okay, no, I'm afraid to move because then I think I'm gonna slip, so I gotta take off my shoe. Look at my clothes. I look like I peed myself. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to clean this shit up. That was freaking crazy. I did not expect that, like at all. Oh my gosh. Do I have to change my clothes? Or can I just like not? Okay, let me clean. This is all the chia seed I have left. Let me clean the I can't even words. Let me clean the counter up first, and then I'll figure out the floor after the fact. I think I'm gonna, I don't know if I should use this or not. I generally don't know if it's safe to use. As I said, like it was just one thing off glass, so it might be fine. It's okay. It's okay. Things happen. Glass breaks. People get wet. People scream. People, and by people I mean me, made mistakes. But like I've been making things in these jars for so long and I've never had a problem. And I've been mixing stuff in it. Was I being too aggressive? Maybe I'm being too strong today because I was also denting the can. Or maybe, just maybe, the coconut milk was like, yeah, you were denting my can. This is payback for all the shit you just did to me. Alright, so I was thinking of doing, what's it called? Chia pudding for breakfast for the week, but now it's starting to look like it's gonna be yogurt parfaits because this happened. That was freaking crazy. Hold on. I'm a mess. I know it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. Let me show y'all the floor. Hold on. Wait. I'm literally crab walking. Hold on. Look. Look at the I have to laugh because I'm going to cry otherwise. Look at the floor. I had to take off my Crocs because I didn't want to like slip and like break my neck. This is crazy. Look at me. Oh my Lord. All my days I wanna cry, but I'm not gonna cry. Everybody know. It's fine. So,